Jay Weidner is a scholar, filmmaker, and writer who spent decades researching Gnostic texts, Egyptian mysticism, and alchemy. His most recent film is the documentary Time Wave 2013. In this conversation, Jay speaks very frankly about the times in which we're living and the need for people to be prepared for rapid change. More so, Jay is saying that we need to take a proactive position in choosing the quality of our future rather than waiting to see what's going to be dished to us, because he says it would not be to our liking.
Well, the next few years until 2012 are going to be, unfortunately for all of us, not very good. And we are going to have to radically reassess what we're doing. If you are not waking up every single morning ready to radically reassess your life every day, you will fail. If you're not willing to rewrite everything, because everything is being rewritten, and only those who are willing and courageous enough to do that are going to be the ones who survive, and their families, of course. And I'm calling on men, because I know that women already know what's going on, but men have lost their way. And they are not taking control of their lives. They're not taking responsibility for their families, for their loved ones, and they're abrogating the authority that they have. Men do not really have a lot of authority. They can't create children. They can't do these things. But what they can do is they can protect their loved ones, and they're not doing it. And so I'm actually calling on men to return back to a time where you take responsibility for your life and for your family, and you protect them from what is about to happen. And the way to protect it is not buy a bunch of guns and go live like a survivalist. Survivalists have some good things, though. You need to get to a place where you can produce your own food, fresh water. All these things are necessary, but there's other things that we need to do. We need to rethink our spiritual relationship with each other and with nature. And we need to do a radical reassessment of how we operate in this world. And I'm not advocating like Marxism or so. I don't think it's a socialist revolution or a workers' revolution.
Right.
I think Einstein said you cannot solve a problem at the same level that problem was created. So we cannot solve political problems at a political level.
This conversation is raw and calls for action. For the full interview, go to consciousmedianetwork.com.